Okay, so first step we're going to do on here is you're going to find your file, which is easy. You just come here to this little icon here, the little folder down. It's already on the section with my videos in it, which is where the clip I'm going to edit right now is in. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to hit don't change because I don't need to change the frame rate. I'm going to find my clip, this right here. I'm going to drag it down here. Boom. All right, it's there. Now we go to edit. All right, good. All right, so got the clip ready. The only thing is we need to change it to TikTok accessible resolution. So we go project settings. You flip these two. Right now it's 1920 by 1080. You want to flip that to 1080 by 1920. Boom. And now it's phone screen accessible rather than widescreen where it doesn't fill anything. It would look like this on your phone if you posted it like this. You want to do this, you want to go back to your videos here, wherever your clip is at. You want to grab a second copy of it. This is before trimming or after trimming, however you want to do it. All right, and then the first one, we want to go here. You want to go to zoom. You go 3.15. Not 5. Boom. That gets you the big outer one that most people use. Okay. This one, you can either go. I'll show you how to do the long one. You can take this one out, this step out if you want to. This is completely optional. The second one, some people like to go and just zoom it up until your camera is out of there. Now you got that double layer where it's like this one's going to be blurred, then this one is the main focus. And then you have a third track where it's literally your face for that later. Let's not add that. Just all right. So second track is like that. It's on top. And you just see a closer view of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to. You're going to open your effects. You're going to go to filters. You're going to grab Gaussian blur and place it on the first one. You can change that once you click on this. Go to effects. You can add exactly how much blur. Usually about 6 will make it a good blur. So we're just 6. So now the main focus is the middle of the video, and everything else is kind of blurred. Blurred TikTok with the 3 layers. Now to add the third layer, you're gonna once again grab another video file. All right, and we're gonna delete these 2 audio tracks because it's all the same audio. Now we have a third layer here, but we don't want all that. So this is how you do the the face cam. Okay, you're gonna click on this. You're gonna hit fusion. You're gonna get either the circle or the square, but always click this because sometimes it'll just throw it. If you have multiple video files in there, it'll throw it on something else that you've clicked on before and start over. All right, so click that. We're gonna do the circle on this one. Put that on my face. Too much beard, doesn't fit in the circle. Take the width down. To just kind of close in on my face. Make it a little bit bigger because I move around. I tend to move around. Alright, edit. So now we got that there. And to make it bigger and move it around, you're going to hit this button right here, the little crop symbol, basically. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. There we go. There's my face. Slightly bigger. Alright, and there we go. Got one blur layer, one regular layer, and then my face. She thought she was sneaky. Yes, and my ridiculous clip. Now, the only other thing I can teach you that you need to know, like just for the basic stuff, is when you're in edit here, you want to cut a certain part of your video, tap B. B for cut. It doesn't make any sense. And you can literally cut this anywhere you want it. And like if you want to cut out certain sections of it and just delete it, you can cut that file. Like if I wanted my face to only be in half the video, I would cut out half here. And then press A to get rid of that and go back to your normal cursor. You can click up here with that, but B and A are super easy to go in between. To finish up, you just go deliver. It's all ready to go. You can hit add to render queue. It'll ask you what you want to title it as. We're calling this one sneaky because that last one was trying to be sneaky. You save, it adds to the render queue. You hit render all. Usually doesn't take very long if it's a small video file like this, and you are done with the regular 3-layer one. Now remember, the second layer can just be skipped entirely if need be. If you just don't feel like doing that, you can just do the face cam and then the main layer without blurring it. Okay. And most of the effects are free, depending on if you want to buy the paid version or not. Actually, I don't know how much it costs because I have not looked into the version. It has so much to offer. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much DaVinci Resolve in a nutshell for making just gameplay TikToks really quickly. If you ever need help, just ask. I did deep dive into a lot of other things like highlighting frames to where you can do the zooms and all the other stuff. We'll get into that one day, probably soon, because you might need it if you want to just like zoom in on your camera. Like I've seen a lot of people where they like have the video play and at the very end they zoom in on their face for whatever reaction they were doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it.